about the natural vegetation and wildlife. There we discuss about that what is natural vegetation, and this we discuss about that it means to the vegetation grown by nature, or we can say by its own, isn't it? So it is also known as the virgin vegetation. Why this is virgin vegetation? Because natural vegetation that has been left undistributed by human for a long time is called virgin vegetation. So yes or no? And what is wildlife? So it is the animals, birds, and insects of the nature which are found. Okay. So India is a very vast country. As for as for sure is well also have vast biodiversity. Isn't it? So India is ranked 12th in the world most mega diversity countries in the world. So India has more than 70,000 plant species and 89,000 about the animal species. Okay. So the factors which are affecting the flora and fauna kingdom. One is relief and another is climate. So in relief we have already discussed about the lands and soil. Yes or no? So relief in a region includes the land and soil type found there. So different types of soil provide the basis of different types of vegetation. Okay, is it clear? And climate, there are various things like temperature, sunlight means photoperiod, and duration of the day. So climate refers to three aspects of a region: the temperature, the photoperiod or duration of sunlight, and the precipitation. So these aspects along the soil and types of vegetation and land type determine the types and extent of the vegetation. Okay, so dear student, as the temperature rises, as the temperature rises, the type of vegetation slowly changes. The factors that determine the duration of sunlight, the latitude are regions, the altitude of a region, and the duration of the day. So these are the things. So areas of heavy rainfall typically have more dense vegetation as compared to the areas of less rainfall. So here it is the importance of the forest. So why the forests are very important? So it has been very helping that modifying local control soil areas and regulate stream flow, support industries, provide shelter to the communities, offer panoramic scene. Even they help us to provide additional plants. They help us to provide the habitat for the human being also as for the tribal people. Yes or no? And here it is the ecosystem, that it is the interdependence and the interrelation of the animals, of the plants, or vice versa. Humans are also the part of this ecosystem, so they play a crucial role in the ecosystem by utilizing the vegetation and the wildlife. So the greed of human led to ecological imbalance. So if we have a greed, then we are unable to satisfy our need, and there is lack of resources to satisfy our greed, but there is plenty of resources to satisfy our need, isn't it? Say yes or no? So dear students, now different types of vegetation, as I have already told you, these are the different types of vegetation. So first is tropical rainforest, tropical deciduous forest, tropical thorn forest and scrubs, mountain forest, or we can say mountainous forest, and mangrove forest, or other name of this mangrove forest is, what is the another name of this mangrove forest? Tidal forest, lateral forest, swampy forest. Say yes or no? Now look at this. This is the map of our country, where have where we have the different types of vegetation. Okay, so light green means mountain forest, dark green means tropical evergreen forest, then this brownish, that is tidal forest, then we can say little bit, bluish in color, that is tropical deciduous forest, and then last, this yellowish color, it is known as tropical thorny and scrub forest. Clear? So yes or no? Now, dear students, we are going to discuss of the tropical rainforest.